today's video, I'm going to show you how we get over something that is as bad as this. Hey up guys, so today I'm going to show you how we dub out a property like this. So behind us we've got this old stone and we've been working on this, me and Mark, for the last just over a week really. Week and a few days, probably a week and a half. And we've got the front and the side done already. Now we're on to the back, which is, I'm going to film this one for you properly so I can show you how we dub it out and everything. So yeah, we're going to be using PRB Lime. It's a hydraulic lime system. And it's perfect for buildings like this that are stone, a bit of old brick on there, and we've got some new block and everything like that. The white stuff we've put on is Primshaw primer, and you put that on, it helps the render adhere to it and also slows down a little bit of drying and suction from the background as well. So yeah, we're going to be spraying that on, and I'm going to take you through the process of how we do it, because people don't render walls like this usually. And yeah, I'm just going to talk you through what we do and how we get it out to the depth we need, get it all level, get the meshing ready to take the top coat. So yeah, enjoy some of the spraying and some of the ruling that we're going to be doing. And yeah, I'll drop back in with you in a minute and let you know what the crack is. Bit of water through, right on the stator, filter chamber back up. She's set up a little bit higher than what I need to spray, so we're spraying the water on, we're spraying this gear with the products going out at about 210 on our flow meter right now. So we set the water at 230, 240 to get going. Right, I'm going to crack this and we're going to get this smashed on, my mate. Do you want to spray it today? Nearly forgot the number one thing that I'm trying to adopt recently. You know what that is, don't you? Yep. Nearly forgot. Every time now I try to wear one of these. A little bit as well, it kicks up, doesn't it? I know. But when you're on this machine as well, like machine kicks. Yeah, machine kicks up, doesn't it? Yeah. All of them do that, man. They all kick up, man. So you've got to be careful. Break this. Some powder in there. You have half a bag in there. It's just sat there nice. Water and automatic. Power on. Give it 3 or 4 seconds. Turn her on. Get the rest of the bag in. Drop the water down. Job's done. Could be done. That's a done, mate. That's it. Easy as that to set up. Easy to set up. Then from there we take the slurry. Wet the pipe. Yeah, the slurry that we used. Gonna pour a bit in for me. Put the slurry down the pipe. There you go, keep going. Yeah, lovely. That'll do. Now we do get the gear through the pipe and get it into a bucket, checking the consistency again as it goes through the pipe. Also, the pipe's just been primed, but it helps put some gear through as well. It makes sure the consistency coming out at the other end is what we want it to be, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just put the material through the first hose, connected the second hose, and now we're going to get material through the second hose as well. Now gear's all through, we attach the gun and we get the air hooked up because the machine's operated by the air. So we're going to get the gun stuck on first. People struggle with them, but you know what the main thing with geekers? Push them together. Pushing them together, because the rubber on them's made to push it apart, because that's where, then we had the air leak, me and you, and we changed the seal and it stopped. That's what it's made to do. So I'll turn air off there. Doesn't need nozzle, mate. We grab us a red cap, brother. So this is a 14mm cap we're using. And people go, they always ask me this, Mark. They always go, what size cap do you use? 12, 14 or 16 or whatever. And I'm like, whatever's closest to me. If it's a 12 or 14, I don't really notice the difference. 2 mil, but it don't really make much difference when you're spraying base coats. I'm mono, to be fair, for me, so I just like 14 mil. I think that's what I've got.
What about the depth of the...
Yeah, so the depth is always the same. The airline needs to be the same distance as what size cap you're using for 14 mil.
Right.
That's how you do it. So if you're using a 12 mil.
So 14 mil from there.
From the end of the hole down, yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously,
You can judge that just with a screwdriver, can't you? If you measure 14, put your
do you know
thumb in
what? I think there should be a little tool for it myself.
Is there?
Good thing about this gun, it's got a shut-off valve, which you know, but also it's got a swivel coupling. So that means that basically the gun swivels without the pipe swiveling from there.
Yeah.
So, bad boy bit of kit. You're spraying.
We're starting bottom.
Yeah, so what I want you to do, start that in round corner.
Yeah.
So I'm on the machine, Mark's doing the spraying, and yeah, I'm gonna keep the mask on because, like I say, we've got to make sure we wear these guys because this dust is no joke. You don't want to get this on your lungs. My mate Tape Slayer Lee, he's had some news recently that he's had a little bit of bad news really to do with silicosis, which is mortar and hacking off and dust all on your lungs. So wearing these now. Right, come on, let me show you how we do the first pass. So, as you can see, we've been spraying on already. Mark's been spraying it, and I've been the bag man. And this is what it looks like. So, obviously, you've seen the stone before and how it looked. Come over here and show them up here, mate. So, if you look up there, that's what it was like. And then we've come down, and this is what we've done here. So, this first pass that we put on, it's gone over obviously all the bits that are more higher up are coated up completely like this. Some of the deeper bits like this are where it's bad. So the whole point of us spraying on a coat like this and then giving it a little serrated over the top, although this is not level, what it does, it takes off the depth on the high spots. So it's took off the depth on the high spots, that's what it's done. And then these little gaps here, it gives us something to stick to when we go over it again. So instead of trying to build that out from nothing to get the full depth out to there to come level with the high spots, it literally gives it something to key to, so that it's less chance of it sagging and it'll just grab better. So this first pass that goes into there sticks to the substrate. The next one that goes over is then the build out. So what we're going to do, we're going to put some more lines in it, serrate it up, take the high spots away, get the actual high points in the substrate. We're going to take the gear away from them so it's lower, if you know what I mean. And then we're going to fill these in again with the machine, and then we'll rule it, and on the next spray you'll see how much better this looks. Then we're going to coat over this. Well, actually you're going to dub out these lower bits as well. You're going to dub all them out as well, Mark, when you do it. So next one is literally to take out all these here. I'll probably have to wet this bottom bit because it'll be bone dry. So I'll wet this. But your next coat now on this bottom is going to be taking out all these hollows and stuff like that. And I'm going to scrape it back, and then we're going to do one tight coat over all of it again, and that's going to be the one with rule and mesh. So that's the process. It sounds like a lot's going on, but the whole point is the machine is taking the work out of it for us. If we were to handball this, we'd still be probably on this corner here. That's how bad it is. We'd still be over here. We won't be over that side. We'll be over there, but with a machine, it just helps us project it where we want it to go easier. Especially the nuts and crannies, it just makes it so much easier. So that's the beauty of it, and that's what we're up against, but we're making light work of it. By the end of today, we'll have this full wall coated up and meshed, ready to take the second layer, the final layer. So yeah, it's a nice day. for us. It's the first day back after a long bank holiday weekend. So yeah, it's although it looks hard, it actually ain't. Let's go. Did you measure this mesh?
Only by eye.
Did you? Done good there, mate. Bang on.
I just looked at it and I thought, you know what? It's going to be about, I'd say about 2.5.
Got the eye for it.
Yeah.
So you can see, guys, what I've done. We're starting to put the mesh in now. But this here has all been dubbed out and we've ruled it, filled all the little hollows and everything like that, as you've seen in the video. And now I'll just give it a quick splatter to help me get the mesh embedded into this. So that's what I've done. This part's been meshed and troweled over, and I'll get a key coat this side and so that's how we do the process. Now I'm doing the bottom half first before I go up and do the top. Usually when you're rendering, you start at the top and work your way down and stuff, but this has got no importance to it. Like, it's literally just a base layer, so you know, it's not going to matter how it looks or anything like that. As long as it's on, it's levelish and it's meshed is the main important thing. So that's what we're doing.
Looks funny, man. That's somebody's left hand. It doesn't look right.
Laying on with a left hand? Yeah, I can't do it. It's the full taking off process. I'll drop more than anything. So guys, little update for you. We've done the bottom and we're doing the, well, we're gonna have some snap and then we're gonna do the top. But let me just show you what we've done. So all has been put on, dubbed out all the worst areas. And remember, this is just a rough coat to get it all on. Get the mesh in there, give it some sort of consistency. So that's what we've done. And this is what we're gonna be going over the top. So it's ideal, look at this. And then when you go up here, that's all going to be rubbed down. That's all going to be built out and rolled up even to be just like this. So that's how it's going to all look. The back of it is sound. The only the right hand side of it's really bumpy, which is something we can't deal with, or else we'd probably put a ton just in that corner. But yeah, it's looking well. We're gonna have some dinner and we're gonna do top half. And let me show you the splatter coat I've done on the right hand side, because like I say, the right hand side needs building up more than the left. I want to give it a little layer now so then it can tighten, it can pull in, and it's got something better to pull in so it can go in tighter layers, you know what I mean? That's what we've done, dubbed out up there. Give it a little coat, gives the next layer something to stick to. That's all it's for. Come on, let's have a look at how far we got. So if you look, guys, it's all on and dubbed out. If you remember this morning, what it looked like, it was an absolute right off. It was all over the shop. So we've coated it all up. The bottom we've done, like I say, 2 proper passes, and we've dubbed everything out on it. And the top was probably the worst part, where we've done 3 or 4 after our lunch. So we've got it all nicely done now. That's it, fully meshed up. This is the scratch coat, the key coat in there. So this means our next layer is going to key into that absolutely perfect. So yeah, still soft that. And yeah, that's it. That's the process that we do when we're dubbing out something as bad as this. Listen, this is not your ordinary dub out. We do not ever get over a background like this. It's not something that I ever come across or really do. So if you do have something like this in the future, that's all you need to do. If you've got a machine, it's going to make your life easier. If you're doing it by hand, it's going to be a pain. I mean, you'd probably take you 2 or 3 days to do that by hand. But with a machine, me and Mark, there's only 2 of us, we've managed to do it in a day. So yeah, that's what it is. That's the beauty of the machine. That's the process. And you just literally bang it on, fill out your hollows, give it a coat, rule it up, give it another coat, rule that up, put your mesh on. And that is how you get a wall that looks horrible looking flat. So if you are stuck with a stone job or anything like that, you can do the same process with other base coats as well. So this is a line project we're doing. But if you are going over an old brick house that's absolutely shot, you can do the same type of system we've just done, same type of methods that we've just done. Anyway, I'll show you something when this is done, when we're doing the rough casting. I'll show you that as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one.